Hello drama lovers, don't forget to like and subscribe. It happened in the middle of the night. A quiet live stream that wasn't even announced yet. Within minutes, thousands of fans rushed in. Bai Lu was glowing, her smile gentle, her tone unusually soft. And then, a single sentence made everyone freeze. Some people make you feel calm, even when they're far away. No name. No context. But everyone knew who she meant: Joseph Zeng. Bai Lu isn't the type to crave attention. She rarely goes live, and when she does, it's usually cheerful, chaotic, and lighthearted. But that night something felt different. She appeared without makeup, wearing a loose hoodie, her hair tied back. There was no brand deal, no promo. Just her phone, and a quiet room lit only by a soft lamp. Fans immediately sensed that this wasn't a normal live stream. The comment section exploded. "Lulu, are you okay? You sound sentimental tonight. Is this about him again?" At first, Bai Lu laughed it off. But then she paused, her smile faded for a second. And that's when she said it. Sometimes, when someone's name comes up, you just smile. You don't even realize it. The moment spread like wildfire. Clips flooded Weibo and Douyin, with captions like "She's talking about Joseph again." And this can't just be coincidence. For months, the rumor of a secret romance between Bai Lu and Joseph Zeng has been one of the hottest topics in the C-drama community. Ever since they starred together in Story of Cunning Palace, their chemistry has been impossible to ignore. Their behind-the-scenes moments, the lingering glances, the effortless teasing, the unspoken warmth made fans believe it had to be real. Even during press tours, their energy was magnetic. There was that one interview where the host jokingly asked, "Would you date your co-star if they were like your character?" Bai Lu smiled shyly, glanced at Joseph, and said, "Maybe, if he's that sincere." Joseph laughed, rubbing his neck, and replied, "Then I guess I have a chance." The clip went viral overnight. Since then, every tiny interaction, every shared emoji, every matching outfit, every subtle online coincidence became evidence in the fans' eyes. And now, this late-night live stream added fuel to the fire. But here's what made it even more mysterious. Right after Bai Lu ended her live, Joseph Zeng posted something cryptic on Weibo. "The calm after the storm feels warm tonight." He didn't tag anyone. He didn't explain. But fans instantly connected the dots. Could this really be random timing, or were they sending hidden messages to each other? And to us, if you've followed Bai Lu and Joseph long enough, you know they've always had this strange, unspoken rhythm, like they're constantly orbiting each other, even off-screen. During filming, staff described how they naturally slip into character, holding hands between takes, whispering quietly, laughing at jokes no one else heard. They stay behind after shoots, helping each other rehearse lines. And when the director yelled cut, they wouldn't pull away immediately, they just linger. But what made fans believe in their connection even more was how consistent it's been. Months after Story of Cunning Palace ended, both stars seemed to appear in similar places, same cafes, same cities, even posting photos with eerily similar captions. Coincidence maybe. But in the world of fandom, coincidences don't exist, only clues waiting to be found. And then came the bracelets. During a variety show, Bai Lu wore a delicate silver bracelet with a tiny star charm. A few weeks later, Joseph appeared in a live stream wearing a nearly identical one. When fans asked about it, he smiled and said, "It's just something meaningful." Those 4 words sent the internet into meltdown. The hashtag Bai Lu Joseph matching bracelets reached millions of views overnight. Some fans believe that both stars have been keeping their bond private out of respect for their careers. In the Chinese entertainment industry, public relationships often come with chaos, invasive rumors, harsh criticism, even contract risks. And Bai Lu, known for her professionalism and quiet strength, has always been careful to protect the people she cares about. But maybe her live stream wasn't an accident. Maybe it was her quiet way of saying, "I miss someone, but I can't say his name." And Joseph, his cryptic posts, his sudden silences, they all align with the same timeline. Every time Bai Lu trends, he disappears from social media for a few days, almost as if he's watching from afar. Could this be coincidence again, or the silent dance of two people trying to love each other in the shadows? As fans piece together more details, an emotional storm began to brew, not out of hate, but out of empathy. Because behind the gossip and theories, what everyone really felt was this: if it's real, they must be hurting too. The truth is, the entertainment world isn't kind to love stories. For idols and actors like Bai Lu and Joseph, falling in love can feel like a crime. One headline, one photo can turn warmth into scandal overnight. In an industry obsessed with image, affection must be disguised as coincidence, and connection must hide behind professional friendship. And yet, even when they try to stay silent, emotions always find a way to speak. That's what made Bai Lu's live stream so haunting. It wasn't what she said, it was how she said it. The way her eyes softened, the pause before her smile, the almost whispered "some people make you feel calm." It sounded less like a quote and more like a confession. To fans, it reminded them of that final scene in Story of Cunning Palace, where her character looked at Joseph and said, "Even if the world forgets us, my heart won't." The parallels were impossible to ignore. And maybe that's the beauty and tragedy of celebrity love stories. They live under lights brighter than any star, yet must pretend those lights aren't burning them. Some insiders have even hinted that Bai Lu and Joseph maintain a quiet friendship off camera. They still follow each other privately on secondary accounts. They still share the same circle of friends. It's the kind of bond that doesn't need words to exist, one built on shared experiences, laughter, and quiet understanding. In